Nah, I'm
Hello,
with Koro.
Fuck
with
X-Men.
Koro. No, don't start with fuck X-Men. Hello and welcome, Kingmakers. No spoilers for anybody where our stream is live. No spoilers.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah, no. Hello and welcome, everybody. We begin tonight with another episode of The Stormhaven. Deep within the Shadowfell. Everybody starts the night as we do every night with an inspiration. I need to find music to on the night song till I find something better. With the storm rolling in.
Oh, that was loud.
Brother.
The storm horn.
It is the storm horn.
Silvana sees us even now.
Are we still in battle or no?
No,
I
no,
forgot.
we're out of battle. Out of battle. Just finished the fight on the bridge. Arriving at the gates of the Fortress of Memories. The party looking to save the Sealy Court. The inner Sealy Court, at least. With the current plan to summon Amantiancian to their side. When the major battle begins. Whenever you want to summon him, you could. You've got him past the gates.
How is everyone feeling?
You jump into the scene here. You're through the gate and over the bridge. The edge of the castle.
Creeped out. The hell are all these damn spiders doing here, Viri?
Spiders? Are you afraid of them?
Well, I'm not particularly fond.
Hmm.
Well, do we need to rest before we go in?
That depends what else is inside. Viri, you were here before, even though it was a vision. You showed me the vision, I suppose. Do you know of anything else? Ahead.
Nope.
In the visions you have seen, Viri, it would only be the interior of the building of a main hall. In the back of the hall there was glass windows with the Raven Queen and other imagery throughout it, golden vines reaching out from her feathered wings. Most of it was dark. Too dark to see around.
Well, we've already come in, killing some of her pets. We're not in good standing, Viri, if you plan to do the talking.
If we don't kill them, we can stay here the night.
We know best what your god will allow.
Well, perhaps we should enter and take a little look around, see if we can find these
need
Sealy
a rest.
Court members. I
Should we rest?
certainly,
No,
I
die.
certainly don't need a rest.
Actually, don't even remember it. Someone told me this library needed rest.
You are injured. Not looking that great. Definitely could use either healing or a short rest.
Hey,
Also,
a short rest.
Viri did commune with the Raven Queen last session, and in that communion, she had heard that indeed she is invited, should she not lay a hand on the Raven Queens. Yes.
Well, Viri, as long as it seems that these spiders weren't to attend any of our dealings with her, I guess we should maybe just for these withered bones. Take just an hour before going inside.
If we wait an hour, your little floaty thing is gone.
Don't remind me of that thing. I'll stare up at it. Not entirely sure I even meant to pull that thing particularly in, but it's true. And now I could go in bloody, I suppose, but in case things get a little more wary.
Well then, let's at least take the hour. Moonfire will sit up against the wall, put her things down. A small alcove you all can take cover in before approaching the actual castle. And for Eclipse,
Yes.
they won't be played in combat, they'll just be quote unquote here.
That was amazing eclipse. I feel like you should tell us all about it. That really skillfully took that thing down.
They lean up against the wall, fade into the shadows. Estrell says, "Hey, quit being an asshole."
I appreciate that in lore.
The Citadel Spider defeated. The small spider fiends killed. Everybody takes a short rest as an hour passes.
Can I concentrate over a short rest or no?
What do you mean? As long as you don't take damage, you won't lose concentration. But what are you trying to concentrate on?
Oh, never mind. It's only for a minute. Just kidding. I was wondering if I still had my spider friend.
No, yeah, that guy dies.
But while Libera is questioning it, he totally goes up to him and just sits next to him before dying.
Thank you for that. I appreciate seeing a beast of Sylvanas. Alright, it's a little creepy. Can you just get it away?
Oh no, he's dead now. He's
Oh.
just there.
We'll just sit somewhere else.
Gonna roll for Moonfire as well. Alright. Unharmed.
What should I do with my little guy while I have him?
How long do you have him for?
It's only
An
an hour.
hour?
So at the
At
end
the
of
end of the short rest.
soup.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, what does he do for the hour? A beholder-like aberration
I
floating
guess
around.
how far are we like distance wise to this castle? I guess that's a
Like a 10-15 minute walk down or not
Okay.
even 5 to 10 minute walk, and then the castle is in the center of a rocky area.
I don't know. Could send him off to just kill some shit in the ravine over here, but I'll just have him float menacingly. Could I just have him actually like do like a little scout round like for an hour, not too far away, like
He
just
can,
to like a perimeter, I guess, for like us if there's anyone watching us or.
he can fly around and take a look. He can see castle turrets, ballistae on top
I
of
guess
them,
specifically,
but
I
no.
wouldn't know what this stuff.
Well, he
I
can
don't
come
think I can see
back.
through him.
Does he speak? He
That is
speaks
a good
deep
question.
speech. What do you speak?
He speaks deep speech. Do I speak deep speech? I don't know.
Nah. Anyone speak deep speech?
He just comes back and starts.
Abyssal's pretty close. Not a good enough. Orvish? Nah.
Does
Nobody
anyone
knows.
understand this motherfucker?
Oh shit, Eclipse does. Eclipse will narrate.
Cool.
There's turrets on each corner of the castle and ballistae all throughout, but no signs of any enemies present. A large tower in the back. And I would like a perception from it. It has a 0, so just a d20. And that's about it.
So it's thankful that we're invited.
We just can't try to free her friends. So does that mean then we just leave and be like, oh, we'll be right back. We're gonna go save them. So this time we're coming in for real? How does that work?
I mean, admittedly, we're here to try to save them. I mean, too many of our allies, mine and Jupiter's god aside, I'll kind of like look towards Moonfire. It rides on that court being restored. But it's your god, and one I would stand with saying has helped us before, even if it's via you. She seems to have aligned herself with my, well, Talos. She seems like she wants to be on the winning side, perhaps. That's how we present it. Perhaps we should have her sway her hold.
Well, if we go in there to stay the night, would that mean that you all don't want to save Titania? Think we should just go in there fighting then?
Should talk at the very least.
Did she say why she wanted her here? What her plans are with the Feywild? Did she say anything to you?
I just asked if we could stay the night there.
She looks
I didn't
away, kind of
really
disappointed.
ask why all of this was happening.
Well then, we go in blind. Not knowing what she has prepared or what she might do if we betray her.
That's the thing I suppose we won't really know. Perhaps we should call for quite the dramatic dinner. We try to keep ourselves aligned, but Valorous, I assume you remember what to do if things don't go well.
Listen, Vyri's god or demigod or whatever you want to call her. The Raven Queen said that she'd let us go in and spend the evening, so there's no harm in entering the place and, at the very least, just taking a look around.
I agree. I wouldn't want to see, well, seeing how entangled all of this is between all of us. I think everyone here has, Moonfire included, especially so, earned the right to perhaps see us all allies and our patrons allies as well.
So, what are you saying, that we don't save Titania
I'm
because
saying I want to keep an alliance. The Raven Queen, perhaps sway her to our side. There's a battle going on much grander than us. But currently, our patrons are a little bit at odds. To hell with Talos, but I don't want to see Sylvanas die either. Sylvanas needs Titania alive. Moonfire needs Titania alive. Meaning we need the Sealy Court, but to free them is to put ourselves at odds with you, Vyri. I think we should go in there planning to make it all work, but being prepared that it might not.
And what do you think, Jupiter? She looks out. What are you doing right now, Jupiter? Calls you over for this. I think that we should at least ask our general.
I don't know. I wasn't there for the conversation, so
I assumed you were all here. I wouldn't have.
I asked you guys how I tried to start off RP right in the beginning and just got completely ignored. So didn't really felt like the Jupiter wasn't there. So
What'd you say that we missed?
it's all good. It's already passed.
All right. I think we might have all just missed it. I didn't
didn't hear you say anything.
I was in a car, so my bad, yeah. I would have assumed we were trying to all be talking at this point. And we're doing a short rest, so.
Yeah, we did an hour there. Well then, we head inside.
Right. Let's go take a look. Let's see what this Raven Queen has planned for us.
I think I have Monty and Cian out already. I can put him away unless you guys... I think you guys are keeping him out right now, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's like ready to tree stride or whatever.
When you summon a tree, he
Yeah.
is ready and trying to sense when the roots touch the earth. You enter into the castle area. There are some large halls and some chambers, but as you enter, not all depicted on this map, Vyri, you hear a voice. Let me get this here. Hold on. Actually, all of you hear a voice. Booming from the sky. Mortals, you tread where only the bold or the foolish dare. The arch fair mine, bound by chains. The power will soon be drained when the time is right. And these realms will be reshaped. You're welcome to stay. But you should not dare interfere with my plans.
Do we see anything? We just hear this?
You hear that as you step into a courtyard. It does look like there are side chambers, if you wish to stay for the night. But you all hear this voice from the sky.
Alright. And we came in from the south, I imagine?
Again, the map is not a perfect representation. It's a large castle, many chambers, down a hall.
Okay.
But as you step into a courtyard, the sky crackles, and you hear that voice.
Alright, cool. Valros will turn to Vyri. Do you believe she can hear us right now?
I don't know. Does Sylvanas listen to the brothers all the time?
This is also her domain. You should probably assume so.
As soon as you say that, Valros with a kind of a louder voice. Right, so we're just here to rest. No rescue being planned here.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a long night.
Valros, either persuasion or deception. If it is a lie, a deception.
Well, my boy was practicing. I'm like thinking, oh my god, Valorous fucking forgot the plan.
A good roll. She has a high DC, but she rolls low. Bind yourself to the side chambers. You will be brought into your rooms. You're welcome to rest there. You should leave this land. I will return you to your plane. To the material plane. If you wish. Otherwise, why have you come?
We've hoped to have an informal dinner, if you will. A meeting. If you'd be so gracious.
Consider this the most you will receive. Should you not leave by the morning, you will not leave. With that, the clouds settle. You all see a Shatterkai step to the side with a bow, open a side door that leads down a hall to some chambers. In the back, a large tower. You can see what look like, through some windows and some areas in the courtyard itself, you would be cut off, but as you do step through, you can see some windows, and in the back, you can see a large tower on a chunk of floating earth, a large earth moat, smaller chunks floating about it. Black metal with glowing runes protruding all through. It looks like some type of a large totemic magical tower. You're not exactly sure what their purpose is. You do also see ballista on many towers, pointing in all directions. One's shattered, some smaller about as well. This place looks like it was once a battle zone. Tower and the castle have seen many battles in the past. A lot of the arrows are just to help understand which way things go, if we are to do any battle here. But for now, you all go off to the side chamber. Lady
Did she
Moonfire,
Did
go
she
ahead.
sound like she wanted to really talk and have any kind of meeting or whatever? Or no?
No, she said this was it.
Okay.
And if we stay, we're never leaving.
Yeah. Oh no, I caught that part.
You see a bald Shadow Kai bowing, directing you to a door.
I'll mentally connect me and Jupiter. How well trained do you think they are?
He muted. I think he might have stepped away for a minute. Oh, he's there.
Whatever the DM thinks I would know.
How well trained which creatures exactly, Libera?
Guess like whoever's like posted up on the. You said like we saw people like kind of, I guess, escorting us or whatever.
Just the one Shadow Kai has opened a door. Looks like he's directing you to a side chamber. Other than that, you see no one. The place is quiet and empty. Most doors are shut.
Bellows will start making his way over there. I do say, are you to bring us to our chambers for the evening?
At the Queen's orders.
Right, right.
You're to stay the night and leave in the morrow.
Yes, of course. But are we going to be staying in that large tower over there? It seems to be the most important part of this place.
I think she was quite clear you're not to enter that area.
Oh, that's the area that we should not go to.
It is the cell of the Sealy Court. Guarded,
Oh,
of course.
guarded, you say? Oh, quite so. Guarded by what, precisely?
Pyrothanatos.
Pyro, right. And what exactly is that?
Let's hope you don't need to know. This way.
Oh,
And where's the queen? Haven't seen her in a while.
It is not likely she would manifest in this realm. Not right now.
I mean, I'm not sure she manifested in this room the last time I saw her. Or did she just manifest me in here? I don't know.
She was here then. She does come and go. She has much she's working on.
well, right on, old boy. Do lead the way.
They bring you to a bedroom. The room is a very gothic themed room with dark wood paneling halfway up the walls, an old tacky wallpaper, canopied, tall post beds, and dreary looking windows that look out over the crackling abyss below the Shadowfell.
All right. Once we're all in there, I think Valros at that point would turn to everybody and all right, so What is the plan?
I'll keep I'll change the telepathic link to you, Fiery. So
She's not here. I don't know how to talk to her when she's not here. Hmm.
you have no way to persuade her.
I can commune again.
And you plan to ask her something that we all discuss first, right? Not just how she's doing. Hey, what's up?
We have one question.
Well, perhaps we could ask her, is there anything she would accept in exchange for the Sealy Court?
Perhaps find a way to word in that we're the winning side in all this. I don't know. It's got to be a loaded question.
Don't think that she'd see us as the winning side. After all, she has all the advantages here. She has her prisoners doing God's knows what to them. Uh, Sylvanus seems to be in a dreary form.
Watch it.
What am I looking for?
I could just do sending to her.
Oh,
That should work, right? Well, it's a lesser spell level.
Feels a little rude. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Perhaps you should tell her somehow then with it. I mean, so far our side has only won, and it's been all our patrons combined.
oh, you're asking for her to come over to our team. Oh, now I understand. Yes, perhaps.
Tell her to
Though
stop
I
choosing the
do.
wrong side. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not even sure. Well, I can tell you this, Talos does not have a champion as far as I'm aware at the moment. I'm sure he has plenty of people who want to be the champion, but they're all second fill as far as I'm considering. We've killed
Well,
2 of his champions.
well, wouldn't hurt to ask her.
Does map load for
Well,
anybody?
No.
No.
it's still
Wait,
loading.
99? Oh shit, it loaded. Ah.
Oh, there we go.
Gothic Castle. Perhaps not the exact statues, but a good idea. Off in
Oh,
a side room.
I mean, could we promise her that like your deities and patrons won't like retaliate?
yeah. I certainly don't presume to speak for secure and shally. It's normally her that tells me what to do, not me telling her what to do.
As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't seem like she's really anything to do with this. It doesn't seem like.
Yeah, I think your
No.
patron's the only one not involved.
She did seem rather disinterested in this whole affair, but I wouldn't promise anything on her behalf.
There's only one cleric who'd be able to answer that.
But are you suggesting I contact her or something?
Not you. Jupiter, of course.
Far as I'm concerned, Vari's god is the reason why Father's dying. So if that answers your question.
And he will say this aloud.
She must pay. I am the champion of Sylvanas. Where I go, he goes.
To say I agree. We can't allow her to disrupt the Feywild, whatever she's planning. It takes away not only Sylvanas, but my patron too.
We kill her, Viri. Do you lose your powers?
Mm? I've never dealt with that before.
Would that bother you?
I mean, I wouldn't know what to do without them.
You're plenty without your powers, Fiery. It was never them that made you able to stand toe to toe with us.
You should be prepared to lose them if I have my way. I've tried the Brother Griffin way. It gets me nothing, walking from town to town. We're trying my way.
Jupiter seems like very angry, very focused on war.
You know her not to be the true enemy here, brother. Who's always wanted Sylvanas dead more than anyone else.
But I do believe a cleric would lose their power should their patron die. Do you think we would actually face the Raven Queen herself?
I question if it's even her. Imposter after imposter. I see where humans learn from.
I feel like Talos is just wearing another mask. If this really is the Raven Queen, it's gonna have to be
She's
something.
locked away.
Could be. It's not the first time Talos has worn a face under the guise of another name.
We're in her realm. Talking aloud. I threatened to kill her. We should be dead. Something's off.
So I take it then that we walk out into that courtyard, summon our rather large tree friend, and go forth and be all, well, heroic.
I wouldn't have said it so plainly out loud, but perhaps it's time for you to send that message. We're not staying the night. We've come for an audience. Either it's Well, either it's on her terms or it's on ours. We will be seen by this castle and its denizens. It's up to you, Viri.
Move off to the side, and I will send a sending message, trying to not let other people know what I'm saying.
I don't think we can hear it anyways. I don't think it's a verbal, is it?
If you could lip read, maybe if they mouth it, but yeah, you whisper it, right? Like
Yeah.
you whisper it, and then the other person hears it. What it reads, I believe.
Yeah, that insight was so quick.
Um,
I dropped
do
the
I have?
RP chat about that. So Jupiter does not trust Viri as much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What do you try to insight first, Jupiter, before we do the message?
I don't want to be metagamey with it, so I don't trust Viri. I think she is a vulnerability. I don't think she's like an enemy.
Mm-hmm.
I view her as more of like inadvertently helping the Raven Queen because she's like a somewhat kid, you know. She doesn't understand the scope, I think, of the matter.
She is a kid.
So you're trying to read if she's on your side or not?
I just want to see. I mean, if I could read her lips, I would want to know what she is trying to, to get across. If she's doing a sending spell, maybe, I'm wondering, like, why aren't you doing that around the group? So it really depends on what you think I'd get out of a
24, yeah.
24, yeah.
Viri, what do you ask? And then we'll see what you read from it.
Do I have to roll because she's out?
So you step away.
I mean, it wouldn't really matter.
You could give me a deception.
Oh God.
What the hell?
She looks kind of like, yeah, I mean, you look at her and as you think for a moment that she might be an enemy or that she might be a problem, you can't help but see that she is just a child. Doesn't look threatening in any way. Does look like she's potentially, and I mean, you can change what I say here, Viri, but I would say nervous,
Confused.
confused. What do you ask?
I'll just put it out there. That's exactly 25 words.
So, quick question. Why do you have the Sealy cord? Any chance we could come to an agreement to release them? Talos is bad.
Love it. And the fact it's ascending.
It is not, but I don't disagree. Talos and the gods of fury, ready to rain hell upon the pantheons. But when the balance is offset, I will be able to expand my own. My domain will reach into the Feywild. Our power will grow. Balance will be shattered. The gods of fury cannot be stopped. We simply plan what is ahead. If you wish, you may defy me. But I don't. As my champion, I won't hold back. My guardian will try to kill you. And I would much rather see you. You feel the connection break.
So, good news. She's not with Talos. Bad news. She won't give up the Sealy Court, but I have her permission to fight her.
That's good to know.
Specifically, it sounded like her guardian. It doesn't sound like she's going to defend it. It sounded like she left the choice up to you.
Anyone interested in having a little walk around the courtyard?
Yes, I do believe this place would need a little greenery.
Let us take a stroll.
Do you think that dude is gonna, like, attack us because we walk outside?
Oh, I
Let him
do
try.
hope he does try, but I have plans for him.
Okay.
I think he's about to become a tree.
Oops, that's the...
Carlos, please, your dread form, it's starting to... Ugh.
As you open the door into the hall, you see him step forward, and not quite dressed like that, somewhat more of a servant garb, but a very bald head, a very undead-looking face, a skin flaky.
Ugh.
My honored guests, and our master's chosen. Is your room not your liking?
We're brothers of the storm, and we just wanted to go for a stroll. We can't feel at home. So cramped in there.
He gives a bit of a bow. Would you like a guide? Or do you find yourselves capable?
What do you think, Valeros? A guide?
No, it would be perhaps best if we take this stroll alone.
And I shall see you on your return.
Simply because
But I-
above table I read that they could do a wisdom save, so we don't want to take that chance.
Unless he's dead.
He said, let me just rethink about it.
If
Could
he's
I,
dead, he becomes an object.
Could I see, was he lying about
Yeah, give me
him?
an insight.
I guess like maybe not following what specifically his wording was.
Yeah. Insight check.
All right.
23's Storm Brothers.
We both cock our ears. Brother?
You see, he tells the honest truth. With a bow, he stands back at attention. But one last thing. Should you need, I am to be at your service during your stay. Food, pleasure, whatever it might be, we can bring you at your request.
Tell you what, for when we come back, could you find... I'm like quite a wine man. Something quite old. I'm sure you can find something nice.
Is this like the cheese?
They give a bow, they turn around, and start to make their way down the hall. It will be in your room on your return.
Take a look at the others. What? That might pan out. Let's see.
Ariretti.
Yes.
Stepping into the courtyard,
Snugly.
The large tower in the back. Around the base, the rocky earth. Those black metal runed. They almost look like just kind of large shards stabbed into the earth mode. A glow kind of pulsing from the entire tower. Everyone, give me a perception. This is what the aberration failed earlier. You've already beaten it. You all got some fire rolls tonight.
That's not good.
In the back tower, large portions of it shattered away. You hear rumbling and a heavy breathing, and you see, through one of the cracks, red glowing eyes. The creature looks to be a dragon, that of bone and flesh. It looks to be a slumber. A once ancient red.
About how far away is this?
It's
We haven't
in the
quite gotten
back
into the courtyard
tower
yet,
on the
or-
courtyard. I can bring us back there. And you guys are looking out at this back tower.
Is everyone seeing that?
Yes,
yes.
it's really nice.
We need to think quick here. Could wake up any moment. Might not even be sleeping.
That guy's not there, is it? Or is that different?
No, that guy's not there. That's from before.
Okay, no, that's okay. And which direction was the? I know Valorous had got the guy to explain. Which direction were we not supposed to go in?
That
Or
tower.
the Sealy Court?
The tower.
Oh,
And we're-
specifically, of course. yeah, 'cause
Specifically the tower.
Okay, cool.
Question for you, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll tell you what I want to. I want to try and get extra cute here with my true polymorph. Are any of these big ballistas considered huge?
Huge.
And I'll tell you why. Because
Yeah, this is a huge object, yeah.
okay, so if it's a huge object,
I mean, there's huge objects around. This is one of them.
then because Valros is thinking, well, our friend outside needs to feel the roots of a plant, and Valros knows that tree ants are a plant. So he's thinking, what if I summon a tree ant instead of just a regular tree? Would I know or suspect if they can do the what is it, transport via plant or something?
Aros, save your machinations for the battle. I have dirt from my homeland.
Brother, you brought the dirt?
It's always been with me.
Yeah,
You
no, I'm not
lied.
gonna. I'm not casting it right away. I just want to make sure that Valros kind of like
A
knows
treant,
if he
I
can.
would say, would not work. As a
Would
creature.
not work?
He needs a tree.
Okay. Cool.
Can't believe you brought the dirt, brother.
Maybe it will give us the power. Can't forget where we came from.
Just thought we agreed to keep it safe. On the desk.
I only took half.
You would never. You'd have all of the dirt. Go on,
Oh no. Oh no.
Damn it, brother, I can't lie to you.
I don't know. I don't know how to grow a tree. We have.
I think we had planned to use the true polymorph for it in the previous discussion, but if you have another plan, Jupiter.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think I can add anything. I forgot we need a tree, not like just dirt.
Yeah, no, he needs a large plant to portal through to tree stride.
But now I know that you brought the damn dirt. You better keep an eye on that dirt.
I put it back in the portable hole.
You keep it safe.
I don't think I'll ever understand. Valros, are you ready?
Two air genasi arguing about dirt.
Yes, of course I'm ready. I'm always ready. Rose says, looking very unsure.
Okay. Well, what do you do?
Valros. Perhaps up there, if you catch my drift. I'll just be like, just aggressively points at like nudges his head. He'll try to point out the trying to maybe use the ballista.
Oh yeah. That was already kind of my plan. I was just hoping to make the ballista into a creature that was a plant, but yeah, that's not going to work. So we're yeah, if you guys are all ready.
Just remember, this is a creature resistant to magic. We could wear it down or try to get past its defenses like that last time.
Well, Valros, just let me know.
All right, well, here we go.
Listen. I'll hold my action to do a summon aberration for. I'll do 4th level. Whenever obviously Valros shows his thing.
All right.
Yeah, Valros just kind of stands there, starts doing his spell casting, and yeah, he'll turn that big old catapult thing there, ballista,
Bring
into
us the
a
storm, brother.
big tree.
I'm also going to do summon celestial.
All right, let's summon our things. The tree spawns, and as it does, the central portion of the bark begins to peel open as a portal appears, and striding through it. Let me put him onto the map here. Amontiancian stomps out, climbs through as the portal closes. That's difficult. The tree will barely fit me.
Valros is very, very happy that he chose to do this on a huge object because he initially wanted to do it on a small crate.
Summon Aberration and summon Celestial. There's our Celestial on the field. We have our Aberration too, yes? What do we summon this time?
Yeah, it was the Beholderkin. It was weird. The images aren't working for that one.
You can send me the token if you need any help with it. Beholderkin 4th or 5th?
I did the 4th.
4th. I see. You want the Front token to be the token?
Yeah, the one that's on the sheet.
Here. Update, and then Beholderkin prototype token. And then also make it not a hostile target, make it a friendly target. 8. Done. What does it look like for the Celestial? First off, Fiery, as you summon it into battle. How do you summon it?
So she says some words that she learned, but she doesn't understand what they are. Turns out it's celestial. And she summons this giant angel type creature that has like black wings because of ravens and all that stuff, and it is holding a bow, so it is the Avenger.
You see the sky shatter with a crackle as it flies down. What does it know for languages?
Celestial in any language I speak.
She says in common, I am here to battle by your side. Who is our foe today?
A dragon.
Then they shall be vanquished. And she prepares her bow. And position her on the battlefield where you want. The Beholder King. What does that look like, Libera?
Yeah, just kind of like, almost doing like an arc of lightning, and it almost like seemingly just kind of hits like a point in the sky 90 feet away, and it just kind of looks like a vacuum of space kind of just opens up just for a second, and just this like weird, nasty beholder looking creature just kind of comes out and just like shrills. Starts like he starts eyeballing like very rapidly like around it.
With deep speech, as it appears, the eyeballs looking about, it looks ready. You hear, all of you. Very well. If you wish, disrupt my plans. We shall face each other, worry you not, Storm Brothers. But not on this day. When the third sundering arrives, you shall see me then, in my all. The voice fades as the back tower rumbles, and flying out of it, landing on the top and screeching with a dragon's roar. Everyone roll initiative.
Yeah, that was not disconcerting.
We know now the day that she'll die. When we meet her again, brother.
Don't forget you all have an inspiration for the night. Flying out of the back tower, a red dracolich. Beholderkin and the Celestial can go on your turn, unless you want to roll them their own initiative. Monty and Cien getting a 10. Thanatos getting an 8. We go straight into combat. Top of the round, Jupiter.
Oh boy. Okay.
It is a bit away still. There are some walls in your way. These are 20 foot tall. The towers are 40. You do see some workable ballista on the top. And these arrows are to signify passageways through. This is just an archway, so you can walk through that as well.
Okay. And it's like not has a roof on it or anything, so
No roof.
they would also no roof, so they could also see. Okay. I'm gonna move 30. Oh man, this is tough. I can't see anything though, right? I can't see the dragon at all, or do we see it a little bit flying in the air from here?
I'm actually all right if you guys want to position yourselves for the start of this fight. I would say anywhere in this courtyard. If you think you're in the arc looking out, then you could see it landing on top of this. It is currently 40 feet in the air.
I think I would want to be like right around here because it looks like it provides good cover, and I wouldn't want to move too far from the group. I'm gonna like kind of poke my head out with 5 feet, and then try to measure up here to see if within range. patient. I am going to. Okay. Nice. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do this for the time being. I have a 60-foot cylinder. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. This is I'm like scared, kind of a little scared right now.
It's a big fight.
Yeah, it's a big fight.
You didn't think we were fighting a dracolich today or something?
I've only heard of what they are out of character.
Yeah, I don't know anything outside their name.
It scares me if I think about D&D. Okay. I am gonna stick to. Fuck. I'm gonna hold an action. No. Get the attention on me. And I want to, when it gets in range, I want to cast the spell, Nick. I'm going to send it to you.
You got it.
Just so it's
Action
more
ready.
intimate.
No bonus action this turn.
I don't think I can do anything with my bonus action specifically, so.
Perfect. Lady Moonfire. She. Where does she want to go? Can she move? Let's do a buff spell first for her.
Did she
Let's
short
do-
rest?
She did short rest. She has all 3 slots up. She's gonna set up Far Step on herself. So that is her bonus action and concentration, and she can basically blink around 60 feet with a bonus action. She is going to. Let me just see here. She's gonna blink up to 60 feet, 40 up, 50 over. That might be much. She's gonna blink up to here, 20 feet up. And at this distance, what is her Eldritch Blast? Let me just double check here. She is a spell sniper. I don't know if that actually helps increase the range.
Doubles it.
Let me see, what is she? 240 feet. Yeah. She blinks up, and even from this distance... Everyone prepare yourselves. That is a dracolich. Nothing to be... You'll see. And she begins to shoot Eldritch Blasts. 3 of them. You can hear the shakiness in her voice, which she did not have when she fought her friend Dragdarok. She did not have when you all faced Omvor the Undying. She does have against this creature.
So she leveled up, huh?
Been 11 for a little bit. All 3 blasts do hit.
That's cool.
The dragon roars and is going to use a legendary. 2 legendaries to move up to its movement. Landing onto this next ledge. Actually, it'll stay flying.
You already know, DM.
Flying at about 40 feet right here as it is swooping down, roaring. Ready, action released.
Putting it right here.
Oops, how did you get 3 reaction? There we go.
Flavor wise, normally when like a lightning is cast, like a storm kind of forms, and then like lightning kind of shoots down from it. This time Jupiter seems to like be channeling more power in. The mace seems to be glowing itself, almost like Jupiter's not even like channeling a mace at this point. It seems like he's channeling lightning itself in his hands, and he seems to almost, this like massive hand made of lightning strikes into the air, and it's just using the lightning is creating this almost like tornado of lightning that's just surging, causing the dawn effect.
It is going to make 19 con save. It has advantage with magic resistance.
Holy shit.
It does resist for half. The radiant damage, roll it for me.
Radiant damage here.
Cylinder of light shining down. The
Still a
skies
lot.
open up. Taking 14 damage from the light at the moment. But as it is hit with this, you see, you do see like kind of a magical effect seems to protect its wings and skin that would normally be burnt asunder. As it does somewhat seem to weaken it and it roars in pain.
And Jupiter would just call out, if possible, just to maybe say, Radiant. It's vulnerable to the divine. And that'd be the reaction.
Ranged weapon attack here from this guy. He's going to pick up a part of the wall next to him. Stomps over, rips off part of this wall. We're actually going to mark that off. He takes this chunk out. What's the range on his throw? 180 disadvantage or 60? He's going to have to do disadvantage right now. He chucks this across. 22 to hit. Slams into the dragon as it's blinded by the light. It does take half on that, but it's slammed by the rock. It seems you're right. We'll finish his movement. Stomping behind you. Hierothanatos is. He's going to land. Screeching as he does. Releasing fire breath. Valros and Viry out of it. Amontiensian out of it. Moonfire out of it. But the Storm Brothers and the Summons. Dex saving throw.
Does my Beholderkin? He's like 90
90
feet,
feet
I'm
up,
sure.
he's fine.
Okay. I'll just
I'd like
delete
to-
Lux.
Oh, Lux is gone.
Yeah, let's just delete it.
Yeah, even
You
on
hear a
half,
little
I think.
you hear a
so.
little screech on your shoulder.
And what was that, Jupiter?
I am going to use my advantage on this.
Hey. Double 19. Oh, wait, you can't hit a 21 on a dex save.
Oh, I realize that. Damn.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
my...
Keep your advantage. Keep your
Oh,
inspiration.
okay. I appreciate that.
That is
Is this the
high dex
19
save.
party?
We do always roll the same.
That's
Celestial got a 19 as well. That damage is gonna suck. It is fire if there's any resistance or reactions. As
I'm immune.
59 fire damage rolls out. You're immune to fire. Good to go.
The celestial disappears.
Celestial dies
Holy
from
shit.
that.
It's only at 40 health.
The boy came in so dope.
Do they have any resistance at all? No. Oh, fuck.
Only to radiant.
They are fucked. You see the Celestial flies into battle and the wings just go asunder in flame. Jupiter, with a fail, any resistance or anything? to
I do
fire?
not, unfortunately. I don't think so.
Alright.
Only
this
immune to lightning.
You don't have a
59
Absorb?
damage. Doesn't kill you, does hurt. He's already reacted, unfortunately. The creature's still in your beam of light. That's his turn. As he roars out.
So I will roll. If he ends in the beam, then he still has to make a con save.
Heyo.
Let's roll a 4d10 here. Oh my god, that's terrible.
Does save. He's gonna have to roll low to get this.
And then I did take damage, and that is a concentration. It didn't apply a contract, but I will make one here.
Oh yeah, on 59 it's half of that. I don't know if you can hit that high. That's like a 29 or something. Yeah, I think that just falls off.
Ah, damn.
Does a crit matter or not?
I don't think it does.
Only for attacks,
I'll
not
be
for
right.
checks or saves. With such a heavy hit, concentration falls. As it screeches into your face with a roar. The stench of death. This creature reeks worse than 1,000 corpses piled up in front of you. But its flesh pulsing with necrotic energy, keeping it alive. Fiery, we go to you. Concentration falls off on the Celestial, yes? That's gone.
How tall is the creature?
They are huge, so... 20 feet. $15, $20, something like that. Oh, not a problem, but if you can, just do self roll next time so it doesn't show
I'm
everyone.
so sorry. I thought I was. I thought.
You're good. 20 feet up.
And I am going to do... It can hover. I'm going to do Guardian of Faith, which is a large spectral guardian, and he's going to hover 20 feet up right here.
I like it. Go. I have a Guardian of Faith
Sorry, the one thing I had you prepare, you just murdered.
token. No, you're good. See if I have a Celestial token. Yeah, we'll just use this.
Just make it
flavor
smaller.
it as your old token.
Waiting for it to spawn.
It's dead, it's not gonna spawn.
No, I mean this token. I want to say it failed to upload. Alright, don't worry, I'll do this in the background. What do you do? It spawns. Does guy have to make a dex save? There we go, it spawned in.
Any creature that moves to a space within 10 feet for the first turn must succeed. So, I think on the start of his turn he would take it. I don't know. How would you do it?
Let me see. A large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space of your choice. It is 20 feet above the dragon, right in range to swing. The guardian occupies that space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and a shield emblazoned with the symbol of your deity. Any creature hostile that moves to a space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on a turn. The creature takes 20d radiant damage when the guardian vanishes. Yeah, so it's within range, so on the creature's turn he gets hit. You got it.
Gotcha.
I would say right away too, I'm fine with, honestly, if that's... Yeah. He'll make a dex save as he spawns in. You spawned him on him. Because I don't want to have to go through a whole nother round. He does not seem to be as good at dex saves. He's going to take 20 damage.
20 radiant damage.
Which is just 20.
Oh, you lied to me, Jupiter.
Does take the full amount.
Jupiter's like coughing up blood.
No.
I'm sorry.
Valros is gonna
It's been
run.
6 seconds.
Trout says,
To
"Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa,
corner.
wrong way. That's a dragon."
Just so that I can see Jupiter, and I can see Amantiasen. I will look at both of them. I shall concentrate and twin cast a haste.
All right. Amantiansien and Jupiter, you said?
Yep.
Hell yeah, the both of you are hasted. As you do feel a second wind come in as energy swarms your body, Jupiter. Concentration on Valros. And haste on Amantiansien as well.
Yeah, I hope that'll make the big guy move a little faster, throw bigger rocks, hit harder, hit faster. I don't know.
Are you calling me slow?
It's like the entire turn. It's just-
No, you're not slow at all. You're just much faster now, he says as he does the
The form of dread.
yeah. And let's see how many temp hit points. That's less than what I have, so nope. We're just
Oh,
gonna
no.
stick with the 5 that I have. Oh no, we took a long rest. No, a short rest.
Short
Right?
rest, short rest.
Okay, so I didn't lose them. Yeah, all right. So that's my bonus action. I had 5 feet left, so I will just move back around this corner here, and that'll be it.
Libera Stormborn, before you go, I'm gonna make an attack. A tail attack as his tail swings and thwacks towards Jupiter. Trying to slam you against the wall, he misses.
I
Libera,
duck.
you're up.
It's like intense, dude. You almost just switched up my whole turn. I was like,
You're good.
okay. Alright, sweet. I will fucking try to run my ass up. Oh, dude. Okay.
Damn fire
I'm a
resist
little
rune.
farther than I thought, so I'm gonna do a dash. Yeah, I'll just do an action dash. Charging up as I get like closer to Jupiter. I'm like, "You stupid motherfucker! That thing's a dracolich!" And I'm just kind of almost like, I feel like just in this moment I'm running so fast to where I'm just gonna tackle him almost, and I'm gonna do a sorcery point to quicken my dimension door utilizing my cape, the Monty back.
As long as you are willing, Jupiter, as he tries to dimension door
Are
you
you
away.
willing?
Yeah, definitely.
I didn't know if you wanted to
Listen,
be
man.
upfront or
You
not.
got a choice, bro.
All right, 500 feet. Where are you going?
Yeah. So last thing I saw was Lady Moonfire trying to go up towards that tower. So I'm gonna
Well, she
try
was
to
just
do.
getting a high spot, but yeah.
Yeah, I imagine I'm gonna try to take us to the top, or where I imagine the top to be. I just need a point. I didn't necessarily.
There's
see it
multiple
yet, but-
towers. There's, towers on this corner with a ballista. There's this tower. There's the lower wall, and there's the tower
I'm
with the
gonna
tree.
stick to this deep ass tower. My
Alright.
almost dead brother.
You got it. 40 feet up in the center of the tower. As you two,
That's-
instant transmission out of there.
Oh, so there is a silly thing that happens, which I don't know if it'll matter, but just in case, I leave behind some sort of smoke or something like that. It's like lightly obscured.
Little tiny cloud there where you were.
Yeah, and then I will be done with my turn, and for the Beholderkin, that bad boy can just keep on cooking over there. And I'm gonna do 2 beams at this guy. Oh boy.
Oh,
He's like
no.
erratic. He's like erratically. He's just so ravenous. He's excitedly like eye beam just goes up in the air.
I-beams
The
just
hell are you
flying all
doing?
around.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. It's purely just fiending. It's like Tasmanian devil level or devil, yeah. I will move it to call like here.
Flies across the battlefield, shoots some eye
That's it.
rays.
Yeah, it's just like radically. I don't even think it's even in the direction of it at this point.
Top of the round.
Get a hold of
Jupiter.
yourself!
Before you go, another wing attack from this creature. It flies up and it lands next to you, Viry. 20 feet. No damage on the wing attack, only if people were near it. It is still next to your guardian. Kind of just jumps onto the platform with you and screeches in your face. Jupiter, you're up.
How do you rule the healing again? If we use an action or bonus action, is that something you do, Nick?
If it's a healing potion, it's a bonus action to roll it. It's an action to full take the healing.
I could use that with like the Keon Tom's ointment.
Yeah, any type of healing
Cool.
potion.
All right, so it's 2d8 plus 2.
Instantly slathers this ointment.
So here's the thing. Okay, one dose of the ointment can be swallowed. I imagine
Or
Jupiter
parts of
just
the
like,
skin.
yeah, he's probably gonna pull it out and like it's like this like sludge that probably smells really bad, and he just drinks it out of. He doesn't even want to waste time applying it. So
Brother.
that would be 18 that I get back.
As Libera's next to him gagging.
I don't know what the fuck this shit is, man.
Just
Okay, so then I think I can do all of this. I'm gonna use both of my hasted actions to do that, which I believe I can do because I can do like normal like attack, right? Valros. I can't do spells twice.
So I would count that as use an item action. It would definitely work under the haste action.
Okay,
ointment.
cool. All right, so I'll do another one for another 18 because I felt really scared there.
Hey, there you go.
There's
Oh,
that,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna do this. I've been saving this for a little bit. I have the Mind Crystal Quicken, which then as a bonus action, I can cast a spell with that, right, Nick?
Yeah, you shatter the crystal and your spell is released as a bonus action.
Imagine just
Cool.
like recognizing what you're doing. I'm just like, what?
And then I am going to cast I'm going to do my bread and butter here. I'm going to do a 4th level. I'm trying to. I may need you to move. It's not letting me like zoom out. Sorry, DM.
No problem. You could just you shoot it at him. That's fine.
Yeah, it would kind of. I'd try to present maybe a little bit more. Yeah, something like that. Where I think like if he's moving around, it seems like he's centered there, and I'm going to use my last channel divinity to maximize the damage on that. So it's normally
Let's
3d10. I upscaled it, so it would be 40 points of damage. Lightning.
Channel divinity for 40 points of damage. And he has to make a dex save for that.
Yeah.
He would fail it. First legendary burned to take half.
Nice. I'll take it. And then I'm going to run to the side and I'm going to drop prone.
20
fucking
points
around.
of lightning damage.
I'm
just
so scared. You're
shatters
just gonna
down.
like run to the side. So I guess flavor wise, Liberia, more for you. You see me like emerge out. I'm brutally injured. I drink this sludge. It smells terrible. You might gag from it. There's like this black liquid on his lips. He like reaches into his back. He's moving really quick from the hasted action, shatters the crystal on his head, and then just you see him like summon the storm and then run over to the side and try to maybe gain some benefit from prone.
Of an action
Next to the Hasted action twice to heal myself for 36. Quickened for the bonus action to cast a spell. I don't think I have anything, right, Nick?
That was action, bonus action, movement.
Okay.
You're good.
Yeah.
Lady
I think that
Moonfire.
it feels like a hell of a turn.
That
Thank
was
you
a
for
hell of
saving
a
me.
turn. Taking both the ointments, shattering the crystal, getting off the
Commando over
spell.
here.
Lady Moonfire looks up. He's gotten better. And she's going to... she's going to run a little bit and blink up to this tower.
Did he take the damage from the call lightning, or
Yeah,
is he still
20.
just injured? Fuck.
He took 20. And she's going to shoot 3 Eldritch Blasts again, having to just get a little bit further from him again. She doesn't want to be that close, in case he does get his breath back. Who misses that time, though? Only 1 hit for 12 damage.
Ah, the normal Lady Moonfire's back.
At the end of this round, we'll do our break as well. Amantian looks, he says, I do feel quicker. And so does he. Raises the tree and animates it into a treant.
Okay, my man.
My man.
Let me pull out a treant here.
Well, Valros, you couldn't turn it into a treant, but I got good news!
Yeah. Valros is kind of cowering. Like, he just realized how close he is to this goddamn thing. He's like,
Yeah, dude. Let me book it towards my brother.
I mean, I think from where this square is, I'm still kind of hidden. I should be out of sight, but still, holy shit.
Yeah, I checked. He's out of legendaries to do a detect. You're currently okay. The treant jumps into the fight. Let's roll him an initiative. Actually, we'll just have him go on Amantian's turn. Have him treat him like a summon. And so he will spawn. The tree will throw a rock, and then we'll do Amon's other action. It does miss, unfortunately, but you all just see the other tree just, like, grab the ballista and chuck it at him. And that is gonna... Yeah, he'll go on their turn. The end... No, not the end of Amantian's turn. He's going to stomp over. Pick on someone your own size. And he's going to do his multi-attack for 2 slams. They will have +2 with Viry at the moment. Funny enough. It still misses by 1, but 1 hit.
Shviri in the middle of this, dog.
Viry is in the middle of this.
It's fine!
Amant, Tianxian's turn is over as Hyrothantos gonna recharge. No, he's not.
That's right.
It's not the best thing.
Shh.
But it does mean he's gonna first start with a Frightful Presence. Each creature aware of the Dracolich, of the Dracolich's choice within 120 feet, rather. And aware of it. Valros, you're good. Everybody else, DC 19 Wisdom save.
Oh.
Ooh, Moonfire saves. Labera saves. Jupiter as well. Actually, are you 120? Yeah, you guys are. Wisdom saving throw. This is a frighten effect.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Oh, you're good. Frighten effect, wisdom save.
I've been listening in. Wisdom save. Okay.
And then he makes 3 attacks. 2 claws and a bite. Hell yeah. None of you are frightened. Except for Viry, who, wait, did you... What's
I
the second
inspiration
one?
that shit.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 20.
2 claws. A miss. And a hit. And a bite. The first claw swiping from the side. You dodge out, grab your shield, look up like, hey, Maybe I can. Boom! Whacked from the side with the other claw as he pins you down, and his jaw just comes down and clamps down on you. Damage from one claw. Damage
I am
from the bite.
resistant to all of this damage.
Because you just blinked.
Blessing of the Raven Queen.
Half damage and half damage. Still finding yourself injured as the claws rend you for 6 and the bite for 16. That is his turn.
Does he make a
Viri,
dex
you're up.
save now?
Uh,
For the Guardian?
it should have been on his turn. Yeah. Let's just do it on yours. That makes it easier. Right after.
He fails. Take 20 radiant.
He rolls with advantage with magic resistance. 1 second.
He fails.
Okay, he is going to resist for half. He doesn't want to get hit again by it, so we'll do half.
He does 10 damage. So question with the 10 damage thing. This doesn't disappear until it does 60 damage. So he's done 30. What happens if he gets to 50? Can it go over 60?
If he gets to 50?
Yeah, so would he hit again, and then if he fails and it's
I can
it'd be
I'll have to double check the
70.
spell. Yeah,
It's weird.
I'll have to double check. Not summon celestial. Which one was it? I'm sorry. It was Guardian of Faith. I got it.
Guardian, yeah.
Any creature within 10 feet, the creature takes 20 radiant damage and fails saves as much. The Guardian vanishes when it has dealt a total of 60 damage. So just because he's resistant doesn't mean he didn't deal out 20. The creature just resisted that.
Gotcha. I was confusion.
Yeah. So 2 and then 4, he has 1 more attack.
Would I have a +2 on this from E?
Yeah. He's close enough in reach. So you do have flanking with him.
Well, it doesn't fucking matter when you roll a 2.
Yes, unfortunately not. You swing out forward with the mace. What's in there right now? Another inflict wounds?
Oh no, that was spiritual weapon.
Oh, that no. I mean,
I'm now.
What is in your
my
mace?
Mace is inflict wounds.
Okay. Natural 20.
Oh, that was only normal damage. I'll just roll normal again.
Omvor's mace is nothing to laugh at here. Let me see. Greater impactful 2d6 force, so the 2d6 is force, so that's good. Well, so it wouldn't be normal again. It would just hit critical for me, because it would be It would not have the modifiers.
Critical.
A 43 damage.
And it's bludgeoning and force.
He takes all of that.
Do I use the inflict wounds knowing he very well could be fucking immune?
You smash him across the jaw as it just like parts of it shatter and break as you hear the bone shatter.
It would be a crit though, yes?
It is a
For
crit.
inflict wounds?
It is a crit, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna do it
Automatically
anyway.
hits with the hit, so if it's a crit, it's a crit. Fully immune. No, wait. He's not. Necrotic, he's resistant. He's resistant. Half damage still. 25.
I'm fine with that.
68 points of damage. I thought he was immune, but
Stay here.
He's resistant. That is, I mean, that's a hell of a frontliner right there. Leaving Pyrothanatos badly injured. At the end of your turn, he's going to do a tail attack at you. As he peels back from that bite, removes his head from the battle, his tail kind of wildly swings out, but you do duck underneath it. Valros, your turn.
All right. Valros wants to keep the haste up, so he's going to GTFO out of there. Action to activate the robes, the winged feature. And he is going to start flying.
5 minutes of flying.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just going to stay at ground level, but he's going to... Trell, where is that little bastard? I'm going to tell him to help our big tree friend, so he's going to fly up. I don't know how high he has to be, but he's going to give the help action to Amantiasin. Tiasin, I think
25,
it's
30 feet up, lands into the bushy top of a Montiancian.
Can't wait to see how he helps him. And for a bonus action, I don't have much, I think. Oh, I do have that. How many? No, I want to keep my sorcery points. Nope, nothing that I can really do. Well, you know what? There's one thing that I can do. I'm going to use one of my Misty Steps. And I'm hoping that that's enough to get me up to maybe here.
Absolutely. 20 feet up, next to the shattered ledge where Montiancian ripped off some of the stone. I'll fix the fact that you're invisible here. We gotta fix your Misty Step because the other ones work. Alright. Appearing at the very top.
Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
The dragon. Taking a legendary. We'll do a wing attack to get away from that. His tail misses. His jaw shattered. 2 legendaries for a tail. Give me a deck or a wing. Give me a deck save, Viry. And let me see how far this goes. Creature within 10 feet. Yeah, just Viry. As you take 2d6 plus 8 and fall prone. 14 damage. This is bludgeoning. Are you still half?
No.
You did your turn? Yeah, you just did your okay.
Mhm.
And then you get knocked prone as he kind of just uses you to launch up into the air, seeing the storm. "80 feet. He's gonna grab onto the ledge of this cliff as he flies up to the top of the tower, screeching. Not quite out of the storm yet, but on the edge of it. Libera.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga.
What? He's getting his ass kicked over there.
No, I know.
I may be badly
Uh,
injured, but so is he.
I'm so sorry. Okay, give me a second. I
You're
feel like
good.
I had like 3 possibilities. I was like, all right, those are all solid plans.
Oh no.
This wasn't in the plan. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I don't have much of a choice here. I gotta do some offensive here at this point. So
Just seeing
I
his
will...
head like lean over the corners, Jupiter's
Yeah,
prone.
dude, I literally like 6 seconds ago I was bull rushing this thing to get my brother out of it, and this one just like creeps around the corner, dude. I'm so sorry. I will I'm just gonna do a lightning strike, almost like kind of reflexively, like almost in a scared like fashion, just kind of throw it at the ground in front of me. Obviously, not trying to get Jupiter or myself. I don't really care about the building.
Yeah, you're good.
Um,
He's immune.
you know what?
Charge him up.
Just because of that, I will focus it exactly on Jupiter. Brother!
As you channel the power of Talos lightning coursing
You
through.
may be the shield of Talos. I am its spirit. I'll just like go right at him. Make it ridiculous. I'm gonna max this out. Just because of that. I'll do a channel divinity through my item.
He's gonna take half as he quickly like pulls his head back and dodges from some of it.
And that'll be just a flat 96 then, if I just max that out. And obviously, in half now.
96
Nick?
points of damage halved.
Would he have advantage if it's not a spell?
Oh, that's not a spell.
Let's
I
say
mean, does it
magical
matter?
lightning.
It does
Let me
say,
check.
Hurls a magical lightning bolt.
Magic resistance. You have advantage against spells and other magical effects.
That
It includes other magical effects. Good checking out
I was
though.
hopeful.
Good checking out. Not bad though. A big chunk of lightning damage. 48. Shattering through Jupiter's hair, flowing and crackling with lightning.
And I will let my boy over here crackle. Ah, fucking god. No, he's not gonna leave his fucking brother. Fucking bitch. Now I know how you feel. Now I know how you felt all the way back in that damn sewer. I'm gonna almost rush over to the side. There's a second of hesitation as he realizes he can't let his brother go, and
So you
he'll-
know you are within his jaw range.
Yeah, like I was gonna like misty step, so like turns for a second, but I'm gonna post up over here, me myself and these barrels, and
With a
I mean,
misty
you know
step, or
what?
do you just step away?
Oh, would I be able to move
Yeah,
like even
no,
just like a little bit?
You're in his jaw range, so wait, let me check.
Oh yeah.
No, wait, no, you're
Yeah, no
not.
worries.
15. No, you're not. Because of the diagonal. You're good. Yeah, never mind. You're good.
Oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. His token is a little strange. Is his body, I guess, over here? Is that?
His square, yeah, I can actually hear. His square's like this.
Got it. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll still kind of do that to maybe just keep us separated, and I'll do a healing word to Jupiter, and the healing word will be, "Get that ass up! We got another dragon." Let's do a level. No, it's a hell with that. I'll do a level 2. Roll that.
All right, level 2 healing word.
Oh man,
8 points of healing.
I'm barely athletic.
Hey, it's something. He's back to barely injured. That's not a bad state to be in. We will come back to the top around 3 after a quick break.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, is there more?
No, it's okay. The Beholder King. He just needs to roll his things. He can actually stay right there, to be honest. I don't think he needs
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Let's have the Beholder King go. My bad.
Yeah, 150. So he'll just stay right there.
Oh, he misses. Oh,
Anti-plan.
This
He's
guy
just
has
still
just been
raving over there.
blasting rays just like a disco ball in the sky.
It's gotten better, but not by much.
Following the creature as it flies up, like smashing into the
Now we
towers
could
it
go,
flies up to it. Alright, we'll go on a quick break. When we come back, we'll pick up with the battle. Pyrothanatos, badly injured. Very badly injured. Jupiter healed back up from much of the burns. We'll pick up on round 3 in a minute, everybody. 10, 15 minutes. When we come back, just hit on back and we'll get into it. Stream will be back in a moment.
the daddy.
Don't be saying fuck Talos in there, okay? We don't be saying that. Talos be coming in with some thunder. We haven't even gotten there, okay? I'm a
I
bat.
know.
I'm a
That's why
bat.
it hurts. That's why it hurts. I know it is, dude. That's why I thought about the whole like. I mean, I still haven't really chosen where I've gone yet, but I'll be saying something like that, Nick.
Back into the top combat here. Jupiter. Going prone on the top of the tower, taking cover, putting your back up to the castle wall. The entire tower begins to rumble and shake as the creature plants itself there, roars down, and lightning cascades through you, hair sticking up, lightning shocking through, Pyrothanatos looming above you. What do you do?
All right. I am going to stand up, kind of look over to my brother, and kind of confidently know what I need to do. Am I able to strike him specifically with the lightning? I wasn't sure if he's in it still.
He's still just in it.
Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to strike him. It is a level 4, so it's 4d10. Oh my lord.
It's a dex save.
It is 19 dex save. So
Nat 20.
half of that.
That's what he needed to save.
And then I am going to follow up with a. He's right next to me, so I should be able to do a booming blade.
You are still prone. Did you stand up?
I did stand up, yeah.
Okay.
And the booming blade, I'm just gonna always just use the mace, and then I'll add the D8.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my inspiration for this.
Let's go. And there wasn't that one in there. Good inspiration for a 26.
Nice. So then I'm gonna add the additional D8 from booming blade. And then I always forget to add this, but I'm gonna remember. I wrote it down on my sheet here. I have my blessed strikes, which also adds an additional D8 of radiant. By the way, we'll pop that in there. So I'll roll another one. So damage, booming blade. There's that one, and that is it, pretty much it. I think I could healing word. Being the way I am, let's get this off here. It's going to be a level 1 healing word. On Iberia.
What's the healing word?
Stand. And I am my turn. I'm trying to get the attention, but I don't know. He's right by the mouth.
Let's do a very nice.
On my baby.
Let's do a hex if we have range. We do 90 feet. Gonna hex the creature and then blast it 3 more times from Moonfire. And she will hex strength. As Eldritch Blast shoot across.
She's killing it.
All 3 making contact. Not bad. And then
Part of the squad, alright? Moonfire is back, baby.
you don't see her say much as she blasts this damage across, her eyes glowing with a purple light. She looks pissed, her hair flowing up. Amontiancian.
Hasted.
With the hasted movement, he has 60 feet. He's gonna run and jump
Oh my
onto this,
goodness.
stomping down onto the lower pillar.
Ain't that motherfucker.
He's gonna go for an athletics and try to grapple him as he grabs at his tail.
I don't know if Trell's help action would have helped him
Ooh,
with
he
that.
did help action. Trell says,
It gets in the
I mean,
dragon's face.
he says, listen, buddy, all you gotta do, I mean, look how big he is, and look how big you are. Way bigger, right? You ever played Mario, and he grabs Bowser by the tail? And Trell gives him the help action, as Amontiancian says, no, but that sounds fun. And he's gonna do another athletics for advantage. And because of the hex, a disadvantage in Pyro. Still a 24. Quickly pulls his tail out and roars in that direction. Not enough. A rock comes flying from the treant. I really wanted that to happen. The rock, let me just check the range here. 140, it's actually disadvantaged, so one more check. It hits. No, it misses. By one. Looking at the wrong number.
Does Emantensian get a second
Oh,
like he does?
He's got
he has
haste. Straight
yeah.
roll. We'll try it again. He wants that tail. Disadvantage from the dragon. We need lower. Oh, it was almost the 2. 15 meets it, beats it. It does pull away. The dragon gets another turn. No fire breath. Check the range on Frightful Presence. Are you immune to fear or anything? No, you're 120 away. You're good. Perfect.
Yeah, Valros is immune to fear, yeah.
The wrong playlist. He gets just his multi-attack at this point if he can do anything at all. And then he's going to try to just fly away because he's in a bad spot. 2 claws and a bite. He doesn't want to move away from the treant. So 2 claws at Jupiter.
Oh. Can I try to... what's it called? I'm so sorry. Silvery Barbs. I'll use a level 1 spell slot. I'll give advantage to Jupiter.
They both miss. He is going to roar forward, taking an op attack. Which
And you got advantage on this, Jupiter.
I didn't mean to have Jupiter targeted, but that actually does hit the dragon. Oh, not from you, Jupiter. He's still in your range. He moves close
Okay,
enough
sorry.
you're from Amontiancian. Getting half damage on that. You still have your advantage, though. He's still in your range. He kind of stomps forward first. You will get an attack, and we can keep that. But he first, seeing the magic quickly like make him miss, roars over towards you and goes for a chomp on Libera. Misses. Not good rolls. He's not looking good. Now he flies into the air, and Jupiter gets a swing. 27 to hit. 19 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Seeing the Monsian try to grab, and did he miss? I thought he missed, right?
He missed. He swiped twice at you. Oh yeah, Amontiancian lost that duel. And then the dragon swiped twice at you, bit towards Jupiter or Libera, and went to fly away.
And I gave you like the advantage for that.
Yeah, so I imagine maybe like kind of channeling the energy being in the radius of Libera. I don't want to get like too DBZ here, but maybe the hair begins to kind of stand up and almost like a swirling, not really seen before. And I go and I use the mace and I interlock with the tail and I surge lightning through it. And it's trying to like kind of bring it down with all of my might. And it kind of maybe falls halfway over the side of the tower.
The shock of lightning cascading through the air. The dragon falls. As he goes to fly up, slams down into the central courtyard. Round of initiative. The party hits level 10.
Woohoo!
Ahead of you, a tower. Montiancian leans over onto your tower, Jupiter and Libera. For Sylvaner, we must
Attack.
save Titania.
I would try to like maybe like latch on to a Montian, like on his shoulder, like a hobbit.
Reaching his hand out, the two of you climb up onto him.
Like the Iron Giant.
Everyone. Moonfire blinks, appears next to you all with the far step.
Treant siege.
You've gotten better, Moonfire.
Did you
But
hear me?
also, actually,
She somewhat blushes.
I only got this damn cape because of the damn situation we were in last time. It's nice to see you honing your skills even now.
Oh, you didn't hear me, did you? Never mind. Yes, thank you. Valros, you're gonna say something?
yeah, he pulls out the flying carpet, and
The aberration just kind of like hanging around the tower. Not on the carpet.
Flying on the carpet, the Guardian of Faith never despawning as he still needs to get that last swing in.
No, he stays there for up to 8 hours.
He's waiting. Sword
For
at the ready.
anyone.
For that fucker with my wine, all right?
Within the tower, wrapped with arcane chains that seem to glow with a purple glow, Amontian leans you all down. You see the inner council, chained and tied. It looks like it drains their magic. Otherwise, you know they'd be able to simply escape these. You see Queen Titania, the unicorn, Ecthigern, the leprechaun, Squalachi, the sylph, Vernistra, Satyr, Dam, and King Oberon. They don't seem conscious in this state.
Jupiter would like to set down inside. We'll try to break the actual like shackles with this dispel magic, or try to at least reduce them. 4th level.
I need a wisdom check.
Wisdom check.
DC 17.
Can I try to pick them?
Ooh, baby, let's go. Sorry, my girlfriend's
Just
sleeping.
makes it. Oh no. We will end shortly, a little earlier than 12.
No, you're
I
good.
think, but
I left the door open.
yeah, you got to. just shattering the bonds. Which ones do you shatter first?
The one around Queen Titania.
As the iron bonds shatter, the magic dispels from these glowing chains. Her eyes blink open. She kind of shrugs the heavy chains off of her shoulders, stands to her full height. To whom do I owe the pleasure?
You can thank Sylvanas.
Is chosen then.
It's done.
Even better. She quickly reaches out, and Vyri, no, you don't see any lockpick. There are no locks. With one wash of magic over the room, cast it at a higher level, clearing the locks. Each of them shaking awake. Sam looks up at you. Has anybody seen my loot? Who are you? Ah! Ah! Steps away from you as your shadow Kai looks a bit shocked. King Oberon stepping forward. It appears we've been saved, everyone.
Fear not. We have been here to rescue you.
Sylvanas sent his own blood.
His
Everyone.
last act. His power bestowed to me. He has been an ally to you. He needs you. The realm needs you.
And while we're putting in a good word, we all represent the kingdom of Stormhaven as well.
It is with great honor. Stormhaven. I greet you
Material
today.
plane.
The other warriors over there. The Shadowkai. She fought against the Raven Queen. Defied her god. She has proven herself. Do not question her. Man without flute.
It's a loot. Starts to look around. Baronestre flies over. Where? And she's about the size of a human. Looks like a fairy with fairy wings. Elven ears. Where is your kingdom?
Outside the high forest.
Material plane.
It is a pleasure to meet you both. I will
I've
make
already
sure-
met you.
She
You
looks up.
imprisoned me. That's her, right?
This is Queen Titania.
Didn't I get imprisoned by this thing?
No, you got imprisoned
No?
by. Let me find.
What was that
her.
corrupted
Yeah, she was a. Let me find her.
Oh, they look similar. Okay, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
I won't be a mean there then.
Nerissa, that's her name, Nerissa. And let me see if I still have her art. Here it is. This is who imprisoned you and seemed to have been working from the Feywild, but within the High Forest.
Oh, okay. I would
Mm-hmm.
Queen Titania. I am not one to request something from a queen, but I believe I am at a proper moment. I have two requests. Revive, bestow power back into my father, and bring forth the woman who trapped me, and probably you and your consort. Her skin shall be ripped from her flesh.
She leans down, looks behind you at Amontian, who's standing in silence. I understand your fury. And you are more than welcome to make a request of me. I owe you that much.
My father speaks highly of you. I would be your ally. His power surges into me right now. I sense it. It is yours. We will need allies into battles to come.
As
Is
for
that
your
right,
father,
brother?
I don't know what we can offer him to cure his illness, but we will do what we can.
Thank you.
She looks at
You've-
Amontian and you are prophesized. You will battle her. He is not awoken in a long time. Perhaps he can help your father. They are quite bonded.
Mansian,
What
are
is
you
it?
are you able to help with my father? Your queen is freed, but you can't forget your father, your friend.
We have done what I requested of you. I shall send my power to him when we return to the Feywild. Everyone, follow me. And he rends the sky open into a portal to the Feywild.
Tell me, friend, will you sleep again after this is done?
May take much more than that. He pushes into the portal. Queen Titania steps over. Trust him. Everyone, I will return you to your home plane from within the Sealy Court. Follow us. We will get you home safely. And as they gather, and all of you go to return, Fiery, you hear a voice. That's a little too ominous.
Fiery, no!
I do hope you know what you're doing. The gods of fury. They will shatter everything, including me. You are my chosen. See them stopped. Since you didn't trust me to do it, you say anything back?
No, she's kind of just hiding behind Valros right now.
Stepping through the portal, you all enter into the Feywild. I think that is a good spot to pick up on next week, as they will portal you back to your homeland.
Cool,
Get
cool.
everyone here and put people. We will first deal with Amontiancian, giving his power towards Sylvanas, and then the Sealy Court returning you back to the material plane. The portal to the Shadowfell being shut.
We can't return to the.
That
to
is
the
what they'll offer
material.
you, that's all. We'll pick
Okay.
up on that next week, though. What you
Okay.
do with the shard and where you go from here, we will see. They will have some information for that too if you ask them, but we'll find out all next week. For now, I think that's a good ending point. Everybody level up to level 10, and we will import at the start. And we can also start to prepare for the next kingdom turn, which will be coming up in the future here. I'll post the chart just again so that we can all kind of make some choices. But good session, everybody. Green,
Everyone take your
again.
surveys for the next kingdom turn.
Take your kingdom surveys, everybody. Hands them out. That will be it for tonight.